Hey everybody, welcome back to City Homestead. We're going to do another kind of review of the Gravely Zero Turn. We did a review maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And there's our initial review of how it performed. I haven't driven it enough to give a long-term review, but we thought, let's do a review for those who have never owned a zero turn, never driven one, and you now have one. How easy is it for a novice lawnmower person to mow the yard with one? So Jessica is going to mow the yard today. She spent possibly 15 minutes on this thing total. That's it. Just driving it around. Maybe the blade's down a little bit, but that's all. So she's going to try to mow the yard today. Lots of obstacles. It's a difficult course, difficult track. And so, but again, it's just left-hand turns. It's like NASCAR, just going in circles around the house. That's all you're doing. Except you have trees, water pipes, stumps, lighting, bird baths, things like that in the way.
You did it on purpose.
So you'll get around it. But we're going to try it out, see how she does, and then she's going to give her initial review. I'm going to ask her 5 questions on the enjoyment or not enjoyment of mowing the yard with the Gravely Zero Turn. And so you guys can kind of see how it is mowing if you've never mown one before. How easy is it to get accustomed to it and learn how to mow with one? Are you all set?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. I'm going to make you a little bit wider. Okay. Start it up. Blades. Okay. All right. So she is going to go around a few times without the blades activated or engaged. Just to get her a feel again, so that every time she drives it, just kind of get used to the steering. And then when she comes back around, we're going to engage those blades and she'll start mowing the grass. So far so good. Staying on path, making nice straight trails. She's cutting up all those leaves, as you can see. Though I'm still going to keep my distance until she comes to a complete stop. Cutting through those leaves. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah, it does still get cold in Florida, and we do have leaves falling this time of year. Look at this. Handling the turns like a champ. Oh. Sorry, she has to concentrate. All right, so Jessica just got done driving the Gravely, and not just driving, actually mowing the yard with it. We weren't really mowing grass as much, but really getting rid of all these leaves that have fallen down on the yard since it got cooler. So, first impressions, how comfortable was it to drive?
I liked it. It was pretty smooth. Way better than the traditional old-fashioned.
The traditional riding mower?
Yeah.
The residential suburban riding mower?
This one was better.
All right. Did it take longer, shorter? How, like the time-wise,
I feel like
how do you feel?
it took a long time for me.
Okay.
Like when you do it, I feel like you just kind of knock it out. But for me, I feel like it took me quite a bit, only because I was like super cautious, and it was my first time, so I was nervous.
But in the time you mowed, I went to go get some groceries. I came back, and you're pretty much done. Yeah. So it was pretty quick. Okay. And she was mowing about 3.5, 4 acres. Yeah. So she got done pretty quick. How comfortable were you driving, like the controls, ease of use? Like, were you like?
I feel like it was pretty easy. To go forward, you push it up, go backwards, push it back.
Yeah, you got the turning down.
Yeah.
The knobs were clear, and that you understood like what you were doing when you hit the knobs and the controls and everything like that.
It was pretty simple, self-explanatory.
Good. Overall impressions of it?
I give it a thumbs up.
2 thumbs up? Just 1 thumbs up?
Easy on the turns, easy to back up. I just feel like it was just simpler overall. Okay. Which I like.
All right. Not too loud?
No, not too loud.
The other one's very loud. Yeah. But this one's got a lower rumble. Yeah. But how well do you think you did with your work? You look back and go, okay, I did that time. I spent the time doing this. I see the difference.
I definitely see a difference, but because it's my own work, I critique myself harder, so I see a few patches. But it definitely looks better than what it did before.
It does look a lot better. This was, the yard's almost brown, not because of dead grass.
Yeah.
We have green grass year round in Florida, but because of all the leaves that have fallen down. But, so you think it did the job well?
Yeah, I give it A+.
A+, all right. And this is her first time ever mowing with this.
Yeah.
So if you're getting a zero-turn mower, not sure how complicated it's going to be, a little nervous, brand new rookie, never mowed before with it, got the job done, no accidents, didn't hit anything, nothing destroyed, did a great job.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. Oh, if you want to see a previous video on my first impressions of the zero turn, check out a previous video on the zero turn mower with my first impressions. This is Jessica's first impressions. We're going to do a video later on after we've had a few cutting seasons of how it's held up over months of use, everyday wear and tear, and how it's holding up and working on the property. So thanks for joining us today.
See y'all.